How I'm feeling at the minute is I'm fucking crushed. Like, I'm mega fucking crushed. I'm just trying to hold it in. Newcastle being relegated it's just fucking, it's heartbreaking.
Raphael Benitez. Richie's fucking magic, he wears a magic hat. He could have signed for West Ham, but he said no, fuck that. He wants to play for Rafa in the famous black and white. And when we win the championship, we'll sing this song all night. No, I'll finish in seconds.
Hello everybody, sorry about the swearing, but what a difference a year makes. I am knackered. I stayed at the ground till about 11:15. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now, so I'm really tired, but hey, that man, Rafa Benitez, as me and Sharky were singing his name there in front of quite an audience. But yeah, we're in the Premier League. I mean, I'm quite lost for words. And don't get me wrong, I'm ecstatic, I'm happy. I've been hurt this season. I'm joyful. I'm frustrated. I'm proud at the same time. I'm disgusted with this team. I'm all these mixed emotions, but I'm so happy that Newcastle are back in the Premier League. I cannot lie to you. And we're going to be doing something different. I think it's just to celebrate the fact that we're in the Premier League. So what we'll do first of all, before we talk about the game, let's get some reaction from NUFC TV on pitch side, from some of the players and Rafa Benitez as well.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to say, thank you to the fans. We've made it hard for ourselves all season. We've been dipping in and out of form, and we made it hard for ourselves. But every single week, home games, away games, the fans are still by us, and as players, we do feel for them, and we understand it's frustrating. But we've got the job done, and now we want to go for the title. But I just want to say to all the fans who's watching, thanks for sticking by us, and your support's gotten us here. So thank you.
Paul, going up, how does that feel?
Amazing, it's been a long hard season. We've deserved it in the end. We haven't been great the last few games, but over the season we've deserved to get promoted. We don't know what's going to happen now. We could go on to try and win the league, where we have to see what happens at Brighton on Saturday.
Well, Rafa, congratulations. How do you feel right now?
Thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone involved. So I think it's a day to enjoy. And I will congratulate the players for the hard work, the fans, the staff, everyone involved, yourself, that then you were helping to keep a very good atmosphere and a team working so hard and winning so many games until then.
So fantastic reaction. Obviously the players are happy. Now the crowd are absolutely phenomenal as well. If you haven't seen the other video, please go check it out, where I've done literally the scenes at St James's Park where we're promoted. About 2.5 minute long video. It's on the channel. It's fantastic. Here is the moment for you guys who haven't seen it, when Rafa Benitez was literally on the pitch and giving these applause round. It was fantastic. See, have a look at this. So all that went on. I am literally lost for words. I've got to think about the game. It's like the game's like the back of my mind rather than the front. But we're not so much going to talk about all the performances and so on. I have to say that talking about the game itself, that's what we're here for, to review the game. I thought the first half, Newcastle going into half time, we're extremely lucky to be up, to be leading, to be frank. When we scored earlier, I thought, right, this is it. Jose Perez, put a bet on him scoring first goal. So he scored, and I thought, yeah, it'll do his confidence a world of good. And then they equalised, and Newcastle were very, very shaky at the back, in particular on the right-hand side. And I didn't have a particular very good first half. Preston was sitting very, very deep, everybody in their own half, and hitting them on the counter, and were threatening the first 25 minutes or so. But Newcastle, through Atsu, against a run of play in my eyes, we went into half-time 2-1 up. Yes, it was the game changed when the penalty incident, the red card happened, and then Richie stepped up, put the game to 3-1. This is the incident for me that changed the game. And then Perez went on and go and score, get his double. You know, he's got 11 goals this season now, Jose Perez now. Newcastle went on to win 4-1. It was pretty comfortable then. It was all that party atmosphere outside the ground at final whistle. You know, all the crowd were chanting as they were leaving. I made my way up to fan cams. Everybody's ecstatic. Everybody's happy. I think everybody's just relieved that we're there in the Premier League now. Obviously, you've seen it at the very beginning, at the beginning of the video last season. I was really hurt. I was nearly breaking down on video for Christ's sake, and I'm happy, but I'm drained at the same time. It's been a long day, and it's been a long season. And I'll be honest with you, when we got relegated, the first couple of months, despite the first 2 defeats, I actually quite enjoyed winning games with a different mentality, and then the same fixtures where Newcastle were having a lot of the ball and teams were sitting, it was frustrating, and we weren't dominating other games as well. And we can talk about games on end, and you know, but we're in the Premier League, that's all that matters. Just talking about individual performances, I think it's only right. I think Lascelles had a much better game than what he has been. I thought Jose Perez in particular second half was much better. Matt Ritchie impressed as well. I feel sorry for Mitrovic because he was putting all his effort in there, and he wasn't getting the rub of the green, so to speak. You know, he even tried a free kick. You know, it's not every day we see Alexander Mitrovic over the free kick. Shelby a little bit quiet, Hayden busy-ish, but you know, like I said, the penalty incident killed the game off, didn't it? And Newcastle now, if you look at the league table, over the moon now. Premier League, we are fucking Premier League. Sorry, I'm swearing. Premier League, and that sign at the top left corner. That is going to change. Mr. Championship sign up here. That's going to change. That's going to be changed to the Premier League very shortly. So thank God, get these next 2 games out of the way. And there's a small chance that we might win the Championship. Some of you might say, yeah, give over. But Newcastle do play on Friday night. Newcastle win that game. That's 1 point behind Brighton. Yes, they've got the game in hand the next day. And that's Bristol City, but it'll put a little bit of pressure on them. If they don't win, they've got to go to Aston Villa. And I'll tell you something, they've got to go to Aston Villa and get to win something. And honestly, if Chris Hughton is watching this, I will love it if we beat them. Love it. Hey, I'm full of the jokes, Anit. If you've seen the fan cams video, I've literally ripped Mickey takes as well. I do have to actually, speaking of my fan cams, I've got to apologise about some of the audio. The clip, the mic, which it's slightly come out, which I didn't realise on some of the videos when we filmed, hence the reason why. But yeah, let us know what you think. I'm relieved, I'm shattered. It's like I said, 4 o'clock. I'm going to get doing editing this video. But thank you very much. And thank you also for your support all the way through this season. For our new subscribers, everybody who's been with us at the start of the season. The videos will continue to roll even when the season ends. We've got numerous of videos already lined up and plans for next season as well. But yeah, Premier League, thank God. See you later.